Love it.
Morning, Penny.
Morning. Morning.
Right, Penny.
I missed you guys yesterday.
Oh, we missed you.
Don't worry, Penny. We're going to make you do the workout right now before we get started.
No, don't worry. I did boxing with Sam instead.
How's Major? Is he okay?
Not intentionally. just
He's
put the gloves on.
It's just not, unintentionally. Night tremor, sweet, and so
Oh, bless him.
up all night. So, and then, the joys having kids. Oh, can't get back once you've got them.
Nope.
Not that I'm saying that on live stream.
Just as it's gone live.
Yeah. Traumatise the when he grows up. No wonder he has night tremors.
That's why it's great being an uncle, because the moment the girls start playing up, you can hand them back.
How old's your youngest? The youngest one now, Paul? Is she 2?
Una is, she's 2.
Oh, gosh.
Daisy was 9 a few days ago.
That's gone quick, isn't it?
She's grown up quick, like 9 going on 19. Yeah, crazy. It's gone so fast. I literally wrote in her birthday card to slow down, enjoy being young. 2 moments, guys. Just waiting for a very slow Facebook to load to share the workout.
Oh, how's everyone else?
Good, Penny.
Good.
Yep.
I think we got a few sleepyheads in this morning, Pen.
I think
they're struggling.
The alarms are set all around my house. I think I woke everyone up before I left the building. It was like buzz, buzz. I was like, fuck them. Let them deal with it.
That's why I've said it's 6:15, not 6. So they've got 15 minutes to caffeinate. Caffeinate before we operate.
Yeah.
Get
I think
the coffees in.
Is Dali here today?
Don't think she is today.
She's probably had more than just a coffee.
Like a coffee and a bottle of Baileys.
Where is she?
Well, I think she's coming on today.
Yeah,
Oh, Suki, come on. She said the other day, I'll make it early. I'll be there for everyone. Make it earlier. I'll be there. So if anybody wants to know why we're earlier, it's because Dal asked for it to be early and she ain't even here.
No way.
I'm sure yesterday she just nicked my picture and put it on her Instagram to say that she'd done her work.
She did.
She does that as well, mate.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think she does that as well. Should we just do exactly the same? Just take a selfie and say, Del, where were you?
Is everyone working from home?
Yeah. I'm at business last year.
You're not, Abby, no?
No, I'm going in.
Morning, guys. Welcome to Kettle and Flow. All you're going to need today is a kettlebell. Or if you've not got a kettlebell, you could use a dumbbell. That's totally fine as well. This isn't the time that I want. We'll make use of that. We're going to get nice and warmed up, and then we'll dive. So we'll do some stretches, do a little bit of mobility, and then we'll get that blood pumping and dive straight into today's workout. So head on over to your mat, and we're just going to start into child's pose position. So your bum on your ankles, reach your fingertips out and rest your forehead on the floor. As you reach your fingertips out, I want you to lift the shoulder blades out of their pockets. So you get a good stretch into that back. And just have a few breaths here. Doing this for a moment. Loosen off that lower back. Stay there. Good. Now we're going to go into a flow, a spine flow. So from this position, I want you to roll forwards, and as you come up, tuck the tail underneath, chin on your chest, drop the head, slowly bringing the shoulders towards the wrists, fingers spread on the floor. Okay, so really open up those hands, feel a nice stretch into those wrists. And now from this point here, the shoulders getting in front of the fingertips, sink the hips down, squeeze the glutes, lift the ribcage, look to the ceiling, get a good stretch, and then we push back again. Let's do 5. There's 1 for me. Roll forwards, round the spine, tuck the tail, take your time, enjoy the stretches. If you feel tight anywhere, just spend a little longer working through it. Bring the shoulders towards the fingertips, arms stay locked out, sink the hips, squeeze the glutes, lift the chest, lift the chin. Stretch those abs. And again, push back, roll forwards. Time. Enjoy the stretch. Focus on your breath. Sink the hips, lift the chest, lift the chin. 2 more for me. Push back. Every time you push back, remember, push the shoulder blades away, up and out of their pockets. Sink the hips. Chest, lift the chin. 1 more, push back. Time. Focus on that breath. Good stuff, well done guys. Keep going. We all done?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, now we're going to start from the child's pose, and we're going to bring the left foot to the left hand. Okay, reach to 12 o'clock. Again, pushing the shoulder blade out of the pocket, cut back over to 6 o'clock and look behind. So it looks like this. Child pose, shoot the left foot to left hand, reach up to 12 o'clock, push that shoulder blade out, cut back and over, look behind to 6 o'clock. Sink this hip down to the floor, this one, and look back over at 6 o'clock, back to the floor, do exactly the same on the opposite side. Let's go. Push back, right foot to right foot, reach to 12 o'clock, cut back to 6, look over that shoulder, stretch there, push back, do it again. So 5 on each side. Don't rush none of it. 2 more. Good work, guys. Keep going. Get them done. We don't need to rush. Good. Try and get those eyeballs over to 6 o'clock. Right over that shoulder. Good stuff. Good stuff. 5 on each side. Well done, guys. Good stuff. Keep going. If you're not finished yet, you got time. No rush. Penny. Good Bash. Good, Raj. Sink that hip down as you look over the shoulder. Brilliant. Good job. Okay, guys. So we're going to go into some kettlebell swings. Just get that blood pumping now. Remember your kettlebell swing. when you bend over, you don't want the shoulders in front of the toes. You want the shoulders over the feet, precisely over the heels. So to do that, you've got to draw the hips backwards, like somebody's pulling the hips backwards, okay? So your hips go back behind the heels 6 inches, soft bend in the knee, but don't squat. Then fold over from the hips, so the crease the hips, chop and drop, pinch over. Kettlebell goes as tight as you can into the groin, and then you punch in the wrists off the body, getting that bell to float up, okay? When you go down, breathe in. As you punch away, exhale, a little hiss of the teeth as you lift, okay? Always start from a dead stop, so you're going to have the kettlebell about 1.5 foot in front, grip on the top of the handles, pull the shoulder blades down, hike it into the groin, punch it out, and then to finish, hike it in, and then squat into it and finish with that dead stop. So that's how you start, that's how you finish, okay? Okay, so higher or lower. If you get it wrong, you're going to give me 10 repetitions. If you get it right, you're going to do, if you get it right, you do 5 repetitions. So higher or lower. So Suki, you go first. Higher or lower than an ace?
What's an ace?
Could be anything.
Could be anything.
Let's say ace is high.
Lower then.
It's a king, so that means everybody does 10 swings for me. Go ahead.
You just said
What?
You just said it
Start,
was higher.
Suki.
Lower?
Huh?
You said it was higher.
Oh, did I? Oh, I meant it was lower. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It was lower. That's what I meant. Bash, higher or lower than a king?
Lower.
It's a 6. Okay, 5 swings, everybody, collectively. Avi, higher or lower than a 6?
Higher.
It's a jack. Give me 5 more. It's a winning round. Raj, higher or lower than a 6? Sorry, jack. Higher or lower than a jack?
Oh, lower.
3. Well done. Give me another 5, guys. Pop that weight. Pop that weight. Get that breath right. Good, Deb. Deb, higher or lower than a 3?
Higher.
It's a 10. Give me another 5. This is a fix. Good. Higher or lower? Higher or lower than a 10?
Lower.
Well done. Just. It's a 9. Give me another 5, guys. 5, guys. Not the burger. Penny, higher or lower? Higher or lower than a 9?
I know you keep saying higher in a high pitch, but I'm still going to be flat and go low.
You're going to go lower?
Yeah.
You're absolutely certain?
Oh no.
Would you like to ask a friend?
No.
50-50?
Whatever you say, girl.
Okay, it's a king. Give me 10, everyone. Give me a 10.
Oh.
Nice one, Penny.
All
10
right.
swings. Good, guys. Get that breathing right as we go down. Breathe in for the nose as we stand up tall. Ribs over the hips. Little hiss of the teeth. Suki, higher or lower than a king?
Lower.
It's an ace. Ace is high. 10
Oh,
swings.
you had put that to the side for me.
You didn't. It was fake. Bash, higher or lower than an ace?
If the ace is high, then low.
You're going to go low, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
4. 10 swings. Ace was high for that. It keeps switching.
oh,
Ace was low on that occasion. Okay. Basically, you don't want to get an ace.
She could basically say, do the 10 swings.
Yeah. Abby, higher or lower? Higher or lower than a
Then what?
4?
Then
Higher or
what?
lower than a 4?
Higher.
To 2. Give me 10 swings, guys. Well
You
done.
need to show us the pack because you're just picking cards. I can tell.
The pack's here, mate.
Show us.
Pack's here. Higher or lower than a 2?
2.
Raj, higher or lower than a 2?
Higher.
Just. Well done. 5 swings, guys. Save the day, Raj. Deb, higher or lower than a 4?
Higher.
7. Give me another 5. Good. Higher or lower than a 7?
Oh,
Higher.
Lower.
Yeah?
I said, get again.
Higher or lower than a 7?
Lower.
You sure?
Go higher.
Lower, no higher. You can't have both. I'll tell you what, good. I'll let you have both, higher or lower. Unfortunately for you, it's a 7. 10 swings. Love this game. Not a fix. 10 swings. Penny, last game. Higher or lower than a 7?
Higher.
Well done, it's a queen. Give me 5 swings on top of that. Love it. Good work, guys. Good work.
That's the workout done, Paul.
Is that the workout?
Yeah.
Good round of swings. Okay, guys, we're going to start with some rows. We're going to be putting all these exercises together into a flow towards the end. We're going to start with some rows for 3 sets, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and then we'll do 2, and then 1 more, and then that's 3 sets. Okay, your bent over rows is going to be 1.5 reps. So the half rep is just a pop to transition into the other hand. So you do a full rep, wrist to ribs, lower it down, bring it up slightly, release it, catch it with the other hand, lower it back down, other side. So one and a pass, okay? So chop and drop at the hips. Again, just like the kettlebell swing, make sure the shoulders aren't in front of the toes, but the shoulders are over the feet. So pull those hips backwards, set the core nice and tight. The hand that you're not using, don't rest it on the leg, make sure you take it to the side. So row, lower, pop. Row, lower, pop, okay? We'll do this for 30 seconds, and then 20 seconds rest, and we're going to do 3 sets of, okay? Rest if you need to, so push until you can't, rest until you can. But if you're starting to really fatigue and fill up with lactic acid, just shake it out, and then pick up where you left off. Ready? Go! Hinge at the hips, and row. Row, pop and swap, 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 row. Making sure that that back stays flat and long. So hinge at the hips, pull those hips back, row it in, pop and swap, row it in, pop and swap. Good, getting that breathing tight. 10 seconds, team, come on, work, work, work. Yeah, nice stuff, nice stuff. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, 20 seconds rest. Shake your lactic acid out, shake the arms out, we go again. 2 sets to go. Be ready. 10 seconds. Ready in 5. Into the hips. Set those abs. Go. Row. Swap. Row. Swap. Nice and slow on the way down. Control your weights. Row. Swap. Row. Swap. Row. Swap. 25 seconds. Come on, team. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Put it into your rib cage. Good flow. Good control. Good control. Nicely done, guys. Good, Deb. Keep that other hand off the thigh. Yes, yes, yes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me more, give me more, give me more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well done. Okay, shake it out. 1 more set. 20 seconds rest. Earning that rest today. 10 seconds. Last set, best set. Ready in 5, 4, 3. Chop and drop at the hips. Set those abs. Go. Row. 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 Row and go. Good work. Good work. 25 seconds. Nice technique. Well done. Good. When you're rowing, try not to move the hips too much. So really set up that core. Nice, good it. Good, bend those knees a little bit more for me, Penny. Good work, team. Good hustle, good hustle. 5, 4 more. Good bash. 3, 2, 1. Lovely job. And rest easy. Well done. Okay, next exercise. Next exercise. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go to kettlebell cleans. So what we do here is kettlebell clean out the hips. Okay, little hinge. Okay, so it's not a full swing, little hinge. And unlike the kettlebell swing where you're going to punch the kettlebell away, you're going to pull the kettlebell into the body. So don't throw it away, then pull it into the body. It's just a common mistake people make when they do the kettlebell swing, because otherwise the kettlebell comes over and bashes you on either on your shoulder or on your forearm, in particular if you're doing the snatch, and then you end up with bruises. Unless if you like bruises, you know, don't do that. So don't throw the kettlebell in front like you would with the kettlebell swing. You're pulling it into the body, and what you're aiming for, like a magnet, you're drawing it in. Elbow is into the hip. Forearm is vertical. This also as well, look at the wrist. The wrist, I'm turning it in because that then locks the kettlebell into my forearm, as opposed to having the wrist like that, okay, which makes the very uncomfortable for the wrist, makes it very weak, and the kettlebell's doing all sorts of things, makes it difficult to use, such as a press, okay? So you want that wrist turned in 45-degree angle, forearm vertical, elbow tucked in. Boom. That's where the kettlebell's going to be. And then there's a spiral of the kettlebell. So essentially you're bringing it into a kettlebell swing, punching it out of the hips. This allows the kettlebell to float, so it's easy to maneuver into the body. Little bit like a bicep curl, except for you're just twisting it in like this, bringing the thumb towards the shoulder, okay? And you're getting the spiral of the kettlebell just rotating out. I wish there was a setting on Zoom where you could do things in slow motion, but just try and keep your eyes on this. I'll do a few reps, okay? The twist up like that, you see? And back down, just roll it back down the body. So on the way down, just turning the thumb down, in again. Down, in again, okay? And you see how close it is to my body. I'm not throwing it out and then boom, like that, which is going to lead to it hitting you and bruising you. Look how close the kettlebell is to the body as I twist it round. Grip is also important. Look, I'm not even holding it. You see the L of my thumb and my index finger is in the L of the top corner of the kettlebell. It goes diagonally down to the small of the wrist, and this locks it into position. Elbows tucked in, forearms vertical. From here, I can press. We're not going to do it yet. We are later. But that is your kettlebell clean. So in, twist, down, swap, in, twist, down, swap, in, twist, down, swap, in, twist, okay? Simple. And once you get it, you start getting a real good feel for it, where you can practice on getting it to land softer, and then you can bump up the weight and get really good at them, okay? Let's go. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, 3 sets of alternating cleans. So you do one clean on one side, receive it back into the hips, punch it out. It doesn't have to be a full swing, just punch it out, swap the hands, and receive it back in. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. In, clean, release, swap, in, clean other side, release, swap. Remember your grip wants to be L on L. Hold the top corner of the kettlebell, yep, thumb, index finger, the webbing of the hand into that kettlebell. Good. And then you finish in position, forearms vertical, elbows tucked in, forearms vertical, wrist is turned in. 10 seconds. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Nice. 20 seconds rest. Now, although this is like your arms you're using, and you're using your glutes, you're really predominantly using this. If this weight on one side, if my abs weren't firing, I'd just bend over. So to keep myself upright, my spine upright right now, this side of my abs and round has to light up. Go. Second set. This is all core. Nice bit of cardio. You should notice that breathing having to work as well. Nice bit of technique. Learning how to do kettlebells properly. Get it as close to your body as you can. Get it to land as soft as you can. Again, pay attention to your breathing. Every time you bend over, make sure you're breathing in and packing the core full of air. Every time you exhale, little bit of a hiss. 3, 2, 1. Done. Good job. One more set, guys. Very good. 20 seconds rest. Let me watch you this time, see how you're doing. Ready in 15. Ready in 10. Again, what I said to you at the start as well, pay attention how you're picking it up and putting it down, the kettlebell. Yeah, finish with that dead stop. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Good, get it to land soft, good, little swing, keep it close to the groin, good. So twist the hand, so on the way down, thumb to bum, and on the way up, twist it up, get it to land softer, Abby, get it to go closer to your body so it doesn't hit you so much. Closer to the body, Deb, closer to, Deb, no. Every time the kettlebell swings away from the body, I want the rib cage over the hips, not in front of the hips. So stand up taller, bit better. Good, good. 5, 4, get to land softer, Bash. 3, 2, 1. Time, rest easy. So Bash, remember, don't throw the bastard out and then thump it in. Just twist it, almost like a bicep curl, just roll it up the body. Roll it up the body, okay? Don't throw it so far out and then boom, like this, because that's when it's going to hit you. Your goal is to get land soft, okay? If you need to, because you want to generate force with your body, okay, not have to use the pendulum to create force. Little jump of the heels if you need to. Okay, so if this was a heavy weight for me, you'd see me lift my heels, generating force to the legs, to the core, into that kettlebell. Your goal is to get it to float up. Try not to use the pendulum so much. And also, I saw a lot of you not doing is turn your thumb to your bum. And as you turn up, turn your thumb to your shoulder. Thumb to bum, thumb to shoulder. Okay, and this then twists. That's the twist that you want. Thumb to bum, here. And as you come up, turn the thumb up to shoulder. And that is the twist of the wrist that will get the kettlebell to roll up. But get it close to the body. And also, Deb, never, okay, allow the kettlebell to leave your body with your rib cage in front of your hips. Every time that kettlebell leaves your body, rib cage over the hips, okay? So make sure the core is strong and the back is therefore safe by getting the rib cage over the hips every time that kettlebell is in front of you. Okay, never let it drift out in front like this, unless if you want to fuck up your back. Nice job, guys. Second exercise is a figure of 8. Sorry, third exercise is a figure of 8. We're going to cut the kettlebell left hand round the right leg into the right hand. Whip it up. So you gunsling, you're going to use momentum on this one. So the further it goes back, obviously, the more momentum you have. Whip it up into a bicep curl or a hammer curl. Bottoms facing up. Cup it in the opposite hand. Not into your shoulder, but into the center. Okay? Then nudge it forwards. Let it drift forwards, round the left leg. Catch it in the left hand. Whip it up again. Catch it into that goblet. Okay? We're going 15 seconds. As heavy as you can. 10. Alternating figure of 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead start. Round the back. Whip it up. And again. Round the back. Whip it up. Bottoms up. Hold it in the center. Round the back. Whip it up. Nudge it forwards to send it into that next swing. Whip it up. Whip it up. Whip this thing up. Good, 15 seconds. Good. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Bottoms up. Good. Whip it up to get it to be bottoms up. Whip it up more. Catch it before the bell. The bell twists in towards you. I almost said something else then. Catch it before the bell twists towards you. Good. Ah?
What time?
Time, yeah, well done. Well done. Good. So don't let that bell end. The bell twisting like that, Bash. Okay, catch it before it does. Go. Don't let the bell twist in. Go, Deb, go, Deb, go, Deb. Come on. Let's go. No surrender. Good. Little more bend of the knee, Deb. A little bit more bend of the knee. Good. Create that space. Good, Penny. Whip it up, whip it up. Whip it up. Makes it easier to get that kettlebell upside down. Whip it up. Gunsling. Good. Whip it out from the back. Good. 10 seconds, guys. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Well done. A bit better, Bash. Just don't let it twist in so much. And also, Bash, you're holding the wrong end. Hold the top end. Hold the top end. It's
Let me get this right.
yeah, the top end. So the top end would be that one. Okay, so you end up like that. Okay, go. So that is going to be stronger than that, which is why you're having difficulty, because that, you haven't got your thumb involved. The thumb's not doing anything. Here, your thumb comes into play because it can hold this part of the horn. All right? So hold the top end. Let's go, guys. That's it. 15 seconds out. It's all a process. You guys are picking up the skills. You're doing fantastic. It's all a process. Nice job, Penny. Deb, lovely work. That's the bottom end still bash.
Oh, God.
Time, rest easy. Let me show you, and rest easy. Bash, let me show you again. So if you're holding the bottom end, your thumb can't do anything, which is why you're having difficulty doing the bottoms up, and it's coming in like this. Okay? You see, if your hand was the top end, the other end basically of what you're doing, your thumb, you can use it now on the horn. Whereas here, your thumb's not got anything to grip onto. Here, it can grip onto the horn here. So when you whip it up, you've got that the thumb steady in the kettlebell, much easier. Okay, let's go. So this time, we're going to go into a kneeling clean. So you're going to step back, receive the clean, stand into a press, lower it down, swing out to transition other side, do exactly the same on the opposite side. So every time you bring the clean in, you're going to kneel, then you're going to stand and press. So it looks like this. Clean to kneel, stand to press, lower it down, nudge it out, swing, swap, other side. So if you're cleaning on the left hand, the left knee goes down, press, lower, swap. If you're cleaning on the right hand, the right knee goes down, stand, press, lower. Ready? Start from a dead stop. 3, 2, 1, go. Clean, right to right, stand and press, lower down, nudge, swing, swap. Hand again, left to left, stand and press, lower it down, nudge, swing, swap. And again, right to right, stand and press, lower it down, push it off, swap and press, left to left, forearm vertical, elbow tucked in, forearm vertical, 10 seconds off. Stand and press, use that leg drive to get it overhead. One more. Left to left, stand and press. Time, 20 seconds rest. Nice work, guys. 2 sets to go. You're nearly there now. You're doing fantastic. Well done. Keep going, keep going. Whew. Catch your breath. Ready in 8, 7, 6. Ready, set. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Start from that dead stop. Good. So the kettlebell's in your right hand, your right knee goes down. A bit faster, Deb. If the kettlebell's in your left hand, the left knee goes down. Nudge it off to swing and swap. Swing, swap. Good, Deb. Elbow tucked in, remember, Deb. Good, Abby. The moment that kettlebell lands in the shoulder, try and land into the lunge. Good. Good, Bash. Good press there. Raj, make sure you lower the kettlebell all the way down. Press it up. Now bring the elbow to your hip, and then so slow it down. We don't need to rush. Time. Slow it down. Slow it down. So with your press, don't finish it there, Raj. Bring the elbow back to the wrist again. So press up, press down, nudge it, swing, swap, swing, catch there. So when that kettlebell lands, get that knee down. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, dead start. Catch it, lunge, stand, press. Lower the elbow down, Raj, into the pocket, nudge, swing, swap. Don't rush. Don't rush. You're in control. Take your time. When you get it, then you can add the speed on top of it. Come on, last set, best set. This is set 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Nice. Take your time. Well done, team. Come on, come on, come on. 5, 4, more. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good stuff. Shake it off. Okay, last one. Last one. 3 sets of snatch. So you're going to hike it back, catch it overhead, lower it down, nudge, swing, swap, other side, lower it down, nudge, swing, swap. So with the snatch, essentially you're doing the kettlebell clean, but instead of catching it here, you're catching it there. So again, don't swing it out in front, keep it close to the body. Ribs over the hips when you do swing it, bring it out in front. So don't swing it out in front, keep it close to the body, but instead of catching it here, you're going to catch it here. Now, if you struggle to catch it here, try giving it more juice and more punch to get it to float up. That's the real key thing here. You're not lifting it up with your arm. You're using the hips to generate force to get it overhead. But do it in stages. So maybe you can only get it here. But next time you might be able to get it here. And then again, you might be able to get it here. Okay? So keep progressing it until you can get it overhead. So if you can only get to here in one movement, then you finish with a press, you lower it back down, nudge off the shoulder into a swing, swap, other side, boom, finish with a press, lower it back down. Let me demonstrate. So if you can't do that in one movement, you're going to do and finish with a press, okay? So it's just a kettlebell clean, but it's going to go overhead. All right? Alternating, ready, set. Timer back on. 5, ready in 4, ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Lower it down, reach off the shoulder, swing, swap, other side, lower it down, other side, swing, swap, lower it down. So every time you lower it down, bring the elbow back into the hip. Pull it down, nudge it off the shoulder. 20 seconds out. Let's go, let's go. Skills. That's okay, Deb. Try and throw it up higher. And remember, every time that kettlebell swings out, Deb, your ribs should be over your hips. But I'm seeing it drift forwards, and you're not getting those hips underneath your ribs, which leads to bad backs. Time. 20 seconds rest. 2 sets to go. Nearly there. Nearly there. Catch your breath. We should be nice and warmed up now. Ready for the big finish. Okay, ready in 5, 4, second set. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. That's it. Good. Big throw from the hips. Swing, swap, swing, snatch. Good. Throw it up overhead. Good, Penny. Remember, L on L. Grip it on the L. Lower it, the elbow to the hip. Just a little bit slow, Penny. On the way down, just slow it down. Big throw the Raj, good. Then lower it down, elbow to hip. That's it. And then lower it down to the swing, better. Good. Remember, ribs over hips before that kettlebell leaves the body. All right, good. Assist it if you need to. Gird it, that's perfect. Good, Deb. You wanted the 12 kilo kettlebell. Nice work. All right, guys, one more time. One more set. Load and throw as hard as you can. Load and throw. Last set, 10 seconds. Then we're warmed up and we're going to put it all together. 3, 2, 1. Go. Lower. Swing swap. Lower. Swing swap. Lower. Come on, team. Last set, best set. Get after it. Work. Proper work. Well done, guys. 15 seconds out. Time. Rest easy. Okay, gang, grab some water. So what we're going to do now is we're going to piece it all together into a flow. 5 minutes, you're going to try and keep this continuous flow going without stopping. So this is like cardio, but it's strength cardio. So it's even better for you. And like that video I mentioned yesterday, you're not pounding the joints unnecessarily. So what we're going to do is begin with the row. So drop the hips. Row, that turns into a clean. then we nudge it forwards so we swap it over into a figure of 8. Okay, so now we're on the other side, the other hand. Nudge it into a clean, kneeling clean, stand, press, then into a snatch. We've already swapped the hands over, so we go straight into a row on this side. Clean, okay? Transition with the figure of 8. Nudge it forwards, clean, into a lunge, stand and press, lower it down, finish with the snatch, okay? So the bit where, and then left, right. So the bit where we're transitioning, so we work one side, and then we transition to the other. It's the figure of 8. The figure of 8 is the bit where you're going to swap hands, okay? So it's kind of like you start off with the left arm, the row, the clean, but then comes the figure of 8, and now we're in the right hand, not the left hand. So we continue the round with the right hand. Okay, so then we go into nudge it forwards into a clean, and as we clean, into a swing, sorry, as we clean it up, we're going to land with the lunge, stand with the press, lower it down, nudge it forwards into a snatch, lower it down to floor, and then row, clean, figure of 8, okay, clean, lunge, stand, press, lower into a snatch, down, floor, row, clean, nudge it forwards, so go down into a figure of 8 to swap the hands, okay, nudge it forwards into a clean, stand, lunge. How complicated is that?
Got no hope.
No.
Do your best. Feels right. Just remember all those exercises we just rehearsed, and we're going to sandwich them all together. So it's a row, it's a clean, then it's a figure of 8. If you do those first 3 parts, you'll get the rest right, because you know after that comes the cleaning lunge with the stand and press with the snatch. So the first 3, if you get those right, you'll figure out the final 3, okay? 5 minutes on the clock, gang. Your goal here is to try to last the 5 minutes unbroken, so you don't put the kettlebell on the floor, okay? So you will, if you need to rest, you're just going to rest in this rack position here, elbow in the hip. You can breathe here, that's fine, but you don't put the kettlebell and walk away from it. All right? That's the best position to rest in because it's on the skeletal system. All right? You're not allowed to rest it on the floor. Right, ready. I'll start and then I'll check in on you. Together, go. Row, clean, figure of 8. Get that bit right. Kneeling lunge, cleaning lunge, stand and press and snatch. Lower it down, other side. Row, clean, figure of 8. Row, clean, figure of 8. Get that bit right. Cleaning lunge, stand and press, lower it down into a snatch. Lower it down, floor, row, clean, figure of 8. Into a cleaning lunge. Stand and press, lower down into the snatch. Do it again. Floor, row, clean, figure of 8. Cleaning lunge. Stand and press, lower down into a snatch. Do it again. Row, clean, figure of 8. Cleaning lunge. Stand and press, lower into a snatch. Do it again. Row, clean, figure of 8. Cleaning lunge. Stand and press, lower it into a snatch. Do it again. Row, clean, figure of 8. Cleaning lunge. Stand and press, lower it down into a snatch. If you need to rest, breathe here, but don't walk away from your kettlebell. 3 minutes 20 to go. Come on. Row, clean, figure of 8. Clean leg. Stand and press. Lower it down into a snatch. And again. Row. Clean. Figure of 8. Kneeling lunge. Kneeling lunge. Stand and press. Lower into a snatch. Again. Figure of 8. Be unbroken. Do it again. Right. Clean. You got it. Clean. Good rest. 2 minutes 20. Fight some more. Just. Do it again. Look at that. Come on, stay in the fight, guys. No quits, no resting. Just rest here. Even if it's 90 seconds, guys. Come on, fight some more. Stay in the fight. Keep going. Final minute, team. Come on, be unbroken. Final minute. Five seconds. Seconds. 30 seconds. Come on, last 15. Finish for one more round. 1 or 2 if you got it in you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Time. Put it down safely. Who did it for 5 unbroken? Who did it for 5 unbroken?
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Just about. Well done. Very, 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 very good, guys. Catch your breaths. That was really good. Okay, now for the finisher.
Yeah.
That was it. Guys, wonderful stuff. Those skills are getting better and better and better. Loving it. You're doing really, really well. Give me some 5s.
Thank you, Paul.
5s, thank you.
Thanks, Paul.
Well done.